Only hours ago, on Easter Sunday, he had appeared in front of the faithful at the Vatican. Speaking from the famed balcony, taking a final ride through the crowd in the Pope Mobile, and stopping to bless those who had come out to see him, nobody had any idea that this morning we would all wake up to the stunning news.
We want to get right to the news from Rome.
A major moment for the 1.3 billion Catholics around the world.
The passing of the 88-year-old pontiff.
One of the Pope's last public events had been with Vice President JD Vance, sitting in a wheelchair and shaking his hand.
So good to see you.
Today, the Vice President wrote, "My heart goes out to the millions of Christians all over the world who loved him." Whoopi Goldberg, who had her own audience with Pope Francis last June, gave this tribute. He was the closest in a long time that seemed to remember that Christ's love enveloped believer and non-believer. Eva Longoria met the 266th Pope when he visited America. She told us then,
I'm beyond excited. I can't even tell you. What an opportunity to be in the presence of this man.
Today she remembered him this way. "Thank you for being an ally to many of us and speaking up for the marginalized. Your compassion, kindness, and humility will always be remembered."
When you look at the world, what gives you hope?
Todo.
Everything.
Uno ve tragedias, pero ve.
You see tragedies, but you also see so many beautiful things.
Just last year, he granted a rare sit-down interview with Norah O'Donnell for CBS News.
What do you hope your legacy is?
La verdad no se me ocurre.
I never really thought about
Todo
it.
es la iglesia.
The church is the legacy.
But the pontiff had recently been hospitalized and suffered from bronchitis and pneumonia.
The Pope is dead. The throne is vacant.
The Oscar-winning movie Conclave tells the story about the selection of a new pope, and it came out just as Pope Francis fell ill.
The Pope's medical condition is extraordinarily pertinent at the moment.
The film details the process shrouded in secrecy of picking a new pope, as cardinals from around the world are locked behind closed doors together. Star John Lithgow told us just weeks ago that he and the cast had prepared for the worst.
We're kind of overwhelmed by this news. You know, Conclave tells in great detail what happens when a pope passes away. It's kind of an amazing, dark coincidence that the whole world is paying attention to this subject at the moment.
Pope Francis made history, meeting with presidents, Obama at the White House, Trump in 2017 at the Vatican.
And this is the message of peace.
He was a good man, worked hard. He loved the world.
And celebrities flocked to see him. Angelina Jolie, the Clooneys, Leo, and Bono. Antonio Banderas remembered his meeting with the Pope, calling him a man who showed kindness, love, and mercy to the neediest people. Shortly after he was installed, Francis was the talk of Hollywood.
I think he's amazing. Yeah, I think, he's also Argentinian, so, everybody on my wife's side of the family obviously thinks he's amazing.
I would love to meet the Pope. He's been a real change for the Catholic Church.
And he was an unconventional leader of the Catholic Church, sometimes called the rockstar Pope. He was the first ever Latin American pontiff.
He was able to reach out to people of all different faiths, all different ages and demographics, and it's pretty remarkable. He felt at home wherever he went, and that's what makes him the rock star that he is. And there's something really remarkable about his papacy that will endure forever.
Today, the Pope is being mourned not only in his native Argentina, but in Italy as well, where flags are being flown at half-staff. The Catholic Church losing its leader, the world, a man of unwavering faith.